I disappeared for a year, and then she showed up. Before we dive in, please help me reach 1,000 subscribers and tap the bell so you don't miss these real-life stories. A full year had passed since the day I disappeared. No message, no explanation, no goodbye. Some people might call that cruel. But when betrayal crushes your chest, you're not thinking about being kind. You're thinking about surviving. I told myself that chapter of my life was dead, buried, sealed shut, never to be reopened. But the past doesn't stay buried forever. Sometimes it finds you through a familiar scent, familiar voice, a ghost wearing the face of someone you swore you'd never see again. The morning she came back, I was doing something ordinary, getting my usual coffee at my usual place. Safe, predictable, until it wasn't. I felt her before I saw her. A shift in the air, like the world had tilted slightly off balance. I turned around, and there she was, the woman who promised forever, the same woman who shattered me anyway. My body froze. She looked different, not worse, just tired, like life had been heavy since the day I walked away. I thought I'd feel victory, relief, maybe even satisfaction. Instead, I felt cold. "Hi," she said, like we were old friends, like she hadn't burned everything we built. I didn't answer. She stepped closer. "Can we talk?" This wasn't how I imagined this moment. In my mind she had moved on, erased me, forgot I ever existed. Yet here she stood, eyes full of something I couldn't name. Regret, guilt, loneliness. "Why now?" I finally asked. She stared at her hands. "I couldn't stop thinking about you, about what I did." My jaw tightened. Not from anger. From the kind of pain that burns quietly. The kind that never got closure. Her betrayal wasn't loud. No screaming. No scandal. Just small lies. Late nights. Dismissive words. And then the message she forgot to delete. "I miss you already. Last night was perfect." That sentence ended everything. That night I packed nothing, said nothing, and disappeared. No confrontation. No questions. Just silence. And now she stood in front of me trying to stitch a wound she created. "I made a mistake," she whispered. "A mistake is losing your wallet, not slipping into someone else's bed." While I worked myself into exhaustion, building the future we dreamed of. "What do you want?" I asked. She looked at me, eyes pleading. "I just want you to hear me." Maybe I didn't owe her that. But maybe I owed myself closure. "Walk with me," I said. We moved down the street, surrounded by the noise of the city. "I felt lonely," she said. "You were always working, always tired. I just wanted to feel noticed." There it was. The explanation I had replayed 100 times in my head. "I was working for us," I said quietly. "I was killing myself for our life." She stopped walking. "I know. I see that now." Her voice trembled. And for a moment, even I wasn't sure if she was lying. But real pain doesn't undo real damage. "You didn't just break my trust," I said. "You broke me." Tears filled her eyes. "I'm so sorry." I nodded. "I believe you. But sorry doesn't fix the nights I lay awake wondering why I wasn't enough." She pulled a folded letter from her pocket. "I wrote this months ago. I couldn't send it. I took it. Didn't open it. I'm not here to win you back," she said. "I just needed you to know you mattered. You still matter." She waited, hoping for something I couldn't give. Because love doesn't always survive betrayal. Sometimes it doesn't explode. It just goes quiet. And dies. I looked at her one last time. "Take care of yourself." Her face crumbled. But she didn't fight it. She turned away. And this time, I watched her leave. Not with anger. Not with pain. But with peace. Because closure doesn't always mean going back. Sometimes it means walking away with strength. And never turning around again.